You ever just know when you got something good? I'm talking about really good, and you're all excited and you're pumped about it. Well, that's how I feel about today's show. We're about to kick this show off with a pronghorn hunt out in North Dakota with a recipient by the name of Jimmy. Now, Jimmy is a quiet young man, and he's actually never been on a big game hunt before. But the really cool thing about this hunt is that his mom's gonna be joining him. And she is actually big into the outdoors. And she's the one that got Jimmy involved as well.
My name is Heather Ferris, and I am James Ferris's mom along for the hunt. Jimmy was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma on March 4th of 2023. It's very difficult as a mom. You're there to protect your children and care for them, and there's nothing that you can do to make it better. It's just a wonderful program that you guys have here to get him out here and hiking and enjoying the fresh air, the great outdoors, learning how to hunt, knowing that there's people around that truly do care and want to support children that might not have this opportunity.
I'm Braden Gary. We are up in Manitoba here on a bear hunt. About 6.5 years ago, I was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma. It's a really rare type of lymphoma.
There was 2 questions my 12-year-old had to ask, and he said, "Am I going to lose my hair?" My husband said, "If you do, we'll shave it. I'll shave my hair. It's just hair." And the second question was, "Am I going to die?" You never want to hear those words out of your child's mouth because you don't know the answer.
I did 2 21-day cycles of chemotherapy and radiation as well.
So this may not be the biggest bear in the world, but with that patch on its front, it is definitely a trophy. So with our friends at Sunram Taxidermy, who have actually donated the mount to Braden, he's gonna get to go home with a black bear mount that he'll be able to keep forever.
The reason I picked him is because he had a good white triangle right in between his front legs that he'd make a really good like half-body mount hanging on a wall. I would like to thank Outdoor Adventure Foundation and DOA for this great bear hunt.
We're headed out with a recipient named Derek. He is a Marine, and he actually lost his arm fighting for our country. So true to form, the Outdoor Adventure Foundation said, "Hey, Derek, what is your big outdoor dream?" And he said, "Guys, I would truly love to take an elk." This is a big dream of his. He's been on several elk hunts in the past and has had no success. So the Outdoor Adventure Foundation went to work, and I think it's safe to say that he's excited to get out on that mountain.
Well, these are the first elk that we've seen so far. Excited that we're finally seeing activity moving around, and it's only midday yet. So looks kind of promising to where we're gonna be tonight. Having an elk hunt that's been successful is unfathomable. It's a great opportunity. Now, thank you guys for that again. Absolutely a dream come true. Like I said, I've been chasing elk for 3 years now and never had the opportunity to get one.
So every single year we team up and take someone out on an elk hunt, we film it, and we have a dang good time doing it.
I had Hodgkin's lymphoma with bulky disease. I went through 6 rounds of chemo and then a couple rounds of radiation.
We just had our first bear come in, but he was just a little bit too small for us to shoot, so we're waiting for a bigger one to come in.
I am Caitlin Duffy. I was in the U.S. Army from 2003 to 2013. So my first deployment was to Iraq. We did a lot of convoy security. We were just north of Fallujah, and our convoy was hit by a daisy chain IED, and then we were ambushed. I was a 50 cal gunner at the time, so I was up in the turret, and I got thrown from the vehicle probably about 50 feet, tore up my knee, tore up my shoulder.
Dead bear.
You know, you got to keep in mind that all of our recipients have had life-threatening illnesses, or they're disabled combat veterans, okay? So they've all been through a lot. So the cool thing about this hunt is this is a chance for people that have had similar issues and medical troubles in the past to come together and share those experiences and have fun together and, and really connect in the outdoors and take all that stuff that's happened in the past and just throw that right out the window and enjoy hunting and having a good time with each other. And that's why this big group event, that's why it's so special.
It's an awesome trip. Getting to meet everybody and obviously hunt and everything, so gets our mind off of everything else that we have to go through.
You had fun, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Well, good. That's what it's all about.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
Dreammakers is brought to you by the Outdoor Adventure Foundation. And OAF specializes in providing hunts and other outdoor adventures to youths under the age of 25 with life-threatening illnesses and disabled combat veterans. And we're very fortunate to do a good job of it thanks to donors and everybody out there that watches the show and supports us. You can watch this show and know with 100% certainty that you are making a difference.